My initial feeling, I feel great. I'm just glad the season is here, and I can't wait to play with my new teammates.
Have you had a chance to work out with them? How long you been in LA and how long have you worked out?
I've been in LA since August 9th. My son started kindergarten, so we've been here since then. So and I've been here with the guys working out. So it's been great this summer.
What struck you about Lonzo so far in your workouts?
Uh, just his work ethic, man. He's a young kid that have a great work ethic. He works hard and what he do. He try to improve every day in the weight room and on the court.
What surprised you about just the attention to the Lakers and to Lonzo as well in this city, man?
It's a lot of attention, like just for one person. So hey, he brings a lot of attention to this team, and for himself and for this organization, and the fans are dialed into it as well. So I think we're just gonna try to use that excitement, like to play this year. To keep the crowd behind us.
But can you understand how that could be a distraction? All the attention around Lonzo.
It could. But as a leader on this team, I'll try to keep him focused.
You seem like a relatively low-key kind of personality. That's my opinion anyway. Is it hard to maintain that in Los Angeles? Has your life changed at all, or is it?
No, it haven't changed much besides the weather. But I'm always not. What I'm trying to say is I'm not a vocal like speaker or whatever. I'm just gonna speak with my actions. So just becoming taking on this new role as a leader. It's been ups and downs, but I'm taking it on and just finding different ways to talk to guys, and different way to approach them, and not approach them and just approach them all at once.
Did you guys do anything like any protests or anything like that during the anthem at all during the season?
No, not that I know of. No, I don't think we did.
What did you think about the way the NFL players reacted to President saying they should be fired?
They have a voice. They speaking out. I just think that if they stay behind each other and just, they just continue. They can really just stand behind one another. So just continue to protect each other.
Have you guys started talking amongst yourselves about doing something, making any kind of statement?
No, we haven't talked about it yet. But as a team, we're gonna discuss that situation, and when we do, we're gonna come up with a solution and see what we do.
Would you be in favor of doing something like that?
Yeah. If my teammates are behind me and the organization is behind me, yeah, I would. You know what I'm saying? And as far as an individual, I do have an opinion, and I think what President is doing right now is I don't agree with it. So but that's him, and he has his own opinion as well.
Is that a hard thing to because it's so divisive? Is that a hard thing to talk about publicly, or is it?
It is hard, but some people feel more comfortable speaking with it, and some people don't.
People keep talking about the number of guys that are in here throughout the offseason, and the energy and how hard people are working even in September and August. Is that stood out to you at all? I know you've been around facilities.
It did stand out. There was a lot of guys here every day, even on the weekends. I just come in and try to get treatment. So there was a lot of guys here just working and just continue to try to get better for this season. And and I didn't even realize Coach had to lock the gym up to keep guys out. So that was surprising to me, and I like it. I like guys that come in and try to work and get better each and every day.
As someone with a reputation as a good wing defender, what do you think about Brandon Ingram's potential on that side of the ball?
Man, he's got great potential. I know he can be a great defender on the wing. He just gotta believe in himself. So I'm, as a leader, I'm just gonna push him to that and just stay on him.
What do you think he can? Where can he make the biggest strides on that side? Is it footwork? Is it muscle? Where?
I mean, you always got room to improve on everything. So I mean, a little bit of footwork, a little bit of little strength. So he got the length. So I mean, he can contest like any guard. So I mean, he gotta just have that quickness and that strength.
Were players running those workouts over the summer, or were you guys just kind of coming in and
Yeah, we were just coming in. I mean, but every day everybody was here. Mostly everybody was here. So I mean, we had guys was here like at 7 a.m. Some was coming in like early as 7. So I mean, it was just a great feeling just walking in the gym to see guys like actually working and not just sitting around and just waiting.
Is this different than the culture you had previously in terms of guys coming in and working out?
I would think it's the same. I mean, but just I mean, here it was just just different. Like guys was in just working hard, like staying late, coming back in. So I mean, it just felt good just to see that.
Why do you think they're doing that? What do you think's driving that?
I mean, some guys just want to just so that they can be here, so that they have improved, and they just want to show that they are hard working and they can compete.
Rob Pelinka said that Brandon's kind of quiet and Alonzo has kind of a quiet demeanor, and we already kind of addressed that maybe you're not necessarily a huge vocal leader as far as that. Who do you think will be the loudest voice, the one that's going to be barking the most out of these guys?
I would say Brandon. I mean, I've seen in practice, like while we working out and stuff, like he actually like yelling like at guys like to work harder. You know, like I can see him like being more of that type of role.
How many of these guys did you know before you got here? I mean, apart from playing against them, how many did you have like a personal relationship?
I mean, I knew Julius. Like we, somewhere from close to the same town. So I mean, but other than that, like just made friends over the years. I played against them.
Have you felt like it's been easy to get to know this group?
Yeah, I mean, I'm knowing most of them through friends, and actually hung out with a couple of them. So I mean, it was pretty much easy to just walk in and just be myself and not just try to get to know somebody.
Is defense about effort, or is it about skill?
Mainly by effort. I mean, you got to give that effort, and you got to have that motor to just keep playing defense. Like, so you got to be willing to give more than one effort.
Is it something that can be infectious? I mean, people feed off of each other defensively?
Yeah, I think it can. Like, if one person they see playing defense, next person might start playing defense, and I think it can be contagious.
What excites you most about being a Laker?
Oh man, it's a great organization to play for. I mean, I'm blessed to have an opportunity to be here.
Kentavious, there's a perception because of who your representation is that you may have a hand in helping lure LeBron here another year. I know you're on a one-year deal, but do you think there's going to be some of that going on?
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
One more question.
Me and my agent talks strictly about basketball and what I need to do for this season.